Hey there, folks. Welcome back to... I've been led on a fucking goose chase by my own damn brother. Okay, you notice I've got quite a few levels now. Well, I did take the time to go ahead and complete the graveyard, or at least get to the point where, you know, story stuff is about to happen. And, man, that took a while. That took a long while. At some point, after I was done with the recording, my brother tells me that there's an accessory. Let's see, where is it? Right here. Basically, it makes it so that you always have a shining body, which is great if you always use, like, say, Hero Arrow, or I thought about putting it on her so she can always do Snow Claws, because it's so fucking awesome. However, he told me that it was all the way back in Adagio Swamp, which is where we first, you know, got control of Jazz and all them. And so that's a long fucking way back. But I was like, yeah, that really sounds like a handy accessory. I better go back and get that. So I start trudging all the way back. I find some other items along the way. Funny enough, most of it's stuff I can't even use anymore. I found like a new arm or a new weapon for Jazz, new weapon for Claves, some other assorted things, and I searched the entire swamp like 3 times. Tried to avoid enemies so I wouldn't get like over leveled or anything like that. It wasn't happening because there's just like no room to run, and it wasn't there. It was not there. Absolutely not there. He swore up and down it was there. So eventually I was like, you know what? Screw it. It sounds handy, but I can't find it, so fuck it. I started heading. Oh, and also I found a score piece in the purple mushroom land or whatever, which is actually integral to this next part of the story. You know that one person in the purple mushroom land that had that was like, oh, I can't move or whatever, but hey, let's jam. I'm like, okay, fine, on a whim. I played the new set score piece I had. Gotta be like I got something dinky from it, like a cookie or something. I forget. It was something minor. And I'm like, okay, I'll try again. What the fuck? So on a whim, I play all 3 score pieces I had at once. Got a fucking S rank, oddly enough, and it gave me this. It gave me the damn brooch. It wasn't in the damn swamp, and it wasn't like in a chest in the purple mushroom land. I had to use a damn score piece to get it. So fuck you. God, that was a lot of trouble. I know it's been a while, but god damn it. God damn it. So now, Violin's fucking level 28. She's monstrous. Falsetto's awesome as ever. And, well, Retto's strong, but I just don't really care for Retto. I really don't. Anyway, now we can continue on with the next part of the story. Hooray. Just gotta put a blue thing here. We used the green earlier to get through the main one. It turned out that wasn't actually like the last gate. This one is. And ooh, it's boss time. Am I healed? I think I healed before I saved and quit for last night. I was seriously playing for like, I don't know how much time I was actually added, but I want to say I was playing for like 3 hours. Maybe not. Just going back and forth trying to find that stupid thing and then going through this graveyard. Well, I did the graveyard thing first, but yeah. Pardon me? Yeah. Okay. Let's see what this boss is all about. Uh-oh. It's like a ghost dragon thingy.
I'm gonna pound you fair and square.
Ooh, that's a little loud. Okay, let's go. God damn it. Too far. I thought for sure I was close enough. Wait a minute, is he like multi-part? Ow. Ooh. Leave me alone. Okay, you need to stay way the fuck back here. Okay, well at least I'm in position. No, oh shit. It's those things. Oh, fuck. Okay, we should kill these first. Really? Bad falsetto. Alright, fine. Let Retto's massive attack power deal with it. And the only reason he's got massive attack power is because he's got the attack boost from the thingy. What was it? Well, Hellfire apparently gives like an attack power boost or something like that. It's like a permanent one. I don't mean just like, you know, that the weapon's stronger. I mean like it actually has like attack up on it or something. Really? Dude, this boss is annoying already. Wow, she got 2 turns in a row. Fucking A. Night Fist sucks. I'm gonna save her for something else. Cat, what are you doing?
Floated drift. The
This
bounce
hurt.
is nothingness. Void edge.
Yeah, that
Have a
hurt.
nice nap.
You piece of shit. Ow. That didn't hurt. The only problem with heal arrow is... Wait a minute, didn't I kill that? Or do they keep regenerating? Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Oh well, this Night Fist was using it. Yeah, I think it hit him. Wait, can I hit the arms? No? Okay, so that's mildly... Ow! Speaking of mildly annoying, that really fucking hurt. Okay, I should probably floral powder myself. There you go.
Okay.
This is annoying. Oh, come on, not that stupid... I don't even know what that does. Or what the effect is even called.
Void edge. Have a nice
What?
nap.
Okay, this sucks. This really fucking sucks. God damn it. I don't have to worry about a lot of AoE damage so far, it seems, but I'm not sure. If that's the case, I should have equipped a bunch of fucking floral powder. Or maybe even better yet, star cookies. At this point, they only kill a little bit less than floral powder, and at least they'd be useful. When I got the floral powder, it was useful. Are you already weak?
Sky to fire.
That
Have a
hurts.
nice nap.
No. Ow! That is gay. Oh, nice shot.
You're a mess.
Ooh, and a new bow for her. Viola is fucking awesome.
Maybe it's time to upgrade.
I guess I don't get as much of a massive attack bonus against bosses when I'm really far away. That's to be expected. I mean, they're a really huge target.
Hey, I'm still growing, you know.
Shut up. I don't like you.
Looks like we won.
Good job, genius.
You know, we did kind of just barge in here all of a sudden.
Since when is that
Now
a
that I
problem?
think about it, it may just have been protecting the graveyard against intruders.
Oh, well, when you put it that way.
Well, I'd feel kind of bad about that then.
As in, you would, but you're not
Don't
going
worry. The Spring Guardian is a spirit, so even if it's gone temporarily, it'll go back to normal soon.
to. Oh, well,
Come
in
on,
that case...
let's get the simile water and start heading back.
Oh, hello. What are you up to?
What is it, Jazz? It seems like you have something on your mind.
Seems like. That's why he's just staring into space.
Claves, what do you think of falsetto?
What?
Huh? What do you mean?
We have an information leak on our hands. There's a spy within our ranks, and I think that it may very well be falsetto.
Nah.
What?
You don't think she's been acting strange lately? She's being oddly combative.
She's a hand-to-hand
Especially
fighter with a
toward
short
you.
haircut.
Think about it. She never used to be like that.
Well, it could be. That falsetto is just jealous of us.
I sincerely hope that's all it is. Even so, there is definitely something she's hiding from me.
You hope it is.
I've known her since childhood, so we can tell almost everything about each other.
Oh, that's right. Well, So in the
Everything.
end, you're choosing between your woman and your childhood friend. Decisions.
Hold on. If there's a spy among us, wouldn't the guards have been watching the dungeon? Remember, our plan was to infiltrate the dungeon directly through the secret passage.
Yes, that is true.
It is a good point.
It must have been a coincidence. I can't believe Falsetto is a spy.
Yes, you're right. Thanks, Claves.
That is a good point.
That's a relief. I was just about to lose my faith in Falsetto.
That easily? Jesus. Have a little faith, man.
It sure is taking them a long time. You think I should go to Andante and get them?
Sure.
Yes, that's a good idea.
We're too busy screwing around trying to get water for a flower because that's important for saving the world and stuff. It's her, isn't it?
Guess it's nothing.
He's being suspicious. Now, why can't he run that fast in battle? Okay, it's still kind of slow, but still. Oh, what? There?
You fool. The information you provided us was very valuable.
Ho ho!
But I was ordered to kill you if your identity was revealed. Don't take it personally.
I knew it!
I know you. You're Rondo.
Rhonda's a bitch.
Falsetto has suspected you
Maybe.
for some time now. I suppose sooner or later, they were bound to find out. You had the perfect opportunity to frame her as a spy, and you let it slip away. That failure cannot go unpunished.
Okay. Really? I called her right, but I was starting to wonder because, like, well, she could
I
just.
already knew. That Falsetto suspected it was me.
Well, she knew it wasn't her, so. Obviously, you know you're not the one that does it, but you can't really prove it.
Claves, why do you always need things repeated?
Oi.
Well, they do taste good in soup.
Wait, I've heard that before.
I don't know about that. I seriously doubt he'll be attacking Andantino anytime soon. It's boring when things always go according to plan. It's nice to have things shaken up every once in a while. It's okay with you, isn't it, Claves?
Oh, I didn't pick up on that one. I don't think. No, I didn't.
A lifetime to build, but it only takes a moment to destroy. You know, human beings really are masters of destruction.
Smart
Everything we
and
do has
saucy.
some effect on the environment.
Ah.
And ultimately, that ends up affecting human society as well.
Yeah, she's awesome. She knew from the
He
start.
made a mistake when he chose me for this mission. Because I went and fell in love with the target.
Oh, jeez.
I guess I'm a failure as a spy.
Kinda.
But more than that, I'm an idiot too.
Yeah. And your attack power sucks.
Why did I say those things to him?
But at least in the end, you grew
Well,
conscious.
it could be. That Falsetto is just jealous of us.
Could have sold her out
Sincerely
right there,
hope
but
that's all it is.
didn't. We're flashing back to a couple
Even
minutes
so,
ago.
There is definitely something she's hiding from me. I've known her since childhood, so we can tell almost everything about each other.
Everything.
Mm-hmm. Jazz, you chose the wrong woman.
Falsetto knew everything about each other. I felt so... The truth is, I guess I'm the one who's jealous of them.
Should be.
As a woman, I just didn't want to lose to Falsetto. I wanted to fight for him fairly and have him choose me.
Yeah, well, you know.
What a joke. A fair fight? That's the last thing anyone would expect from someone as deceitful as me.
Ready for exposition?
And yet, after all that I've done... Hold on. If there's a spy among us, wouldn't the guards have been watching the dungeon? Remember, our plan was to infiltrate the dungeon directly through the secret passage. I even surprised myself when I said it. I can't believe I didn't take advantage of my chance to frame Falsetto.
That would have been mean, and I would have hated you forever.
Maybe Rondo was right.
As for now, you're just silly in my book.
If I had just made
Don't hate
her
you, but
out
you're
to be
silly.
the spy, my job and my love life would have been easy.
But you still would have been selling information. You would have suspected it was you eventually.
But it's strange. I don't regret it at all. For once, it actually felt like we were on equal footing.
Damn it. Sorry, folks. Ugh.
Yes, that is true.
Yes.
It must have been a coincidence. I can't believe Falsetto is a spy.
Yes, you're right. Thanks, Claves.
True.
That's a relief. I was just
Yeah.
about to lose my faith in Falsetto.
Shame on you. I think I already said something along those lines.
Well, ultimately, I guess I lose both in work.
Okay, seriously, quit crying and die. Or just lay down, pass out, and somebody can find you later, we can heal you, and we can move on with our journey. Hooray.
I wish I was. Then, just maybe I would have led a life better than the one I did.
Have you even known him for that long? Oh, sorry, I forgot.
envy
This
Falsetto.
is RPG, you know. You only need, 10 hours to fall in love with somebody. That's true, check your game clocks. Yeah. 10 hours in. Suddenly the main hero has a hard-on for the girl he just
This will
met.
be my final gift. To both of them. Now go. Fly. But your destination isn't Forte anymore.
I hope you remember that.
It's Baroque.
Baroque, eh? Donk. Well, wonder how Jazz will figure this one out.
It's done. I had to do at least one good deed in the end. Or else, the Valkyries would never come for me.
Valkyries, eh? Valkyries are awesome.
I wonder if they'll ever figure out who the spy was. That it was me.
Well, if Jazz has half a brain, he might figure it
Yes,
out.
I'm sure Falsetto will tell them. Were my feelings real? Or was it all just some kind of illusion?
Okay, I'm sorry, but this is dragging on for too long. Come on. Die or pass out, one or the other.
Everything I've ever done has always just been an act. But at least, at the end, I want to be the real me.
I've seen this act plenty of times before in other media.
I truly loved you.
I mean, it's hard for me to feel for somebody like Claves just because we haven't known her that long. So. Ooh! This must be story time then. Now we're going to see how the death of Claves was kind of like something in Chopin's real life. This is a beautifully flowing melody in C-sharp minor composed around 1835. I'm afraid to actually press a button because I don't want to skip past all the history bits. This is interesting. To me. Despite the beauty and fantasy that is true to its name, Chopin did not intend to release this piece to the public. It's for his own secret works or whatever. Who's gonna be like, well, I guess that's kind of true now. Like Tupac has released like 10 million albums after he's dead. In fact, it's possible that he asked his friend, Julian Fontana, to burn the score after his death. Why would you do that? Did you not like this? The mind of an artist, I guess. Yeah. It is said that the reason for this was that it resembled Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata. That's a bad thing? Personally, the Sonata is my favorite piece of classical music. It's cliched, I know. It's probably the favorite of a lot of people, but I like it. Nice, soothing, calm, peaceful. Chopin might have been aware of that fact and refrained from publishing the piece to avoid such criticism. I don't think that's such a bad thing. At least he was conscious of his own work. Like, he's like, this is too much of a rip-off, I guess, even though I think it sounds a fair bit different. But, But 6 years after Chopin's death, it was published by Julian Fontana as Opus 66. Really? Opus 66. Taking advantage of the dead's work, eh? Gonna make that bank? This must have been very difficult for Fontana. Well, I don't know about that. He probably made some bank off of it. Probably. Well, I don't know how it worked back then. You didn't have, like, record labels and shit back then. He probably spent a great deal of time debating whether it was best to just respect the wishes of his friend. Well, I guess it's... Okay, he probably didn't make any money off it. This was a long time ago. Not sure where exactly in the 1800s, but probably maybe a little past the mid-1800s, I guess. I forget when he died. I'm sorry. Or if it was really right for him to keep this masterpiece from the rest of the world. Well, sir, you did the right thing. Over a century and a half later, people can enjoy it. In any case, the world should be grateful for Fontana's decision. I just said something like that. Good call. If he had not published that score, I'm glad they give you enough time to actually read this, especially, like, if I'm not reading aloud, I can read even faster, but everybody reads faster to themselves instead of out loud. Future generations would never have been able to immerse themselves in this wonderful world of fantasy. Or they say their game's awesome. There might have been other compositions that were threatened with destruction, just like this one. Makes you think, huh? Though Chopin's request might have seemed reasonable at the time, it's time to read, but maybe it's a little too much. It is really extremely unfortunate that pieces like Fantasy Impromptu were spared. Would I say unfortunate or fortunate? Fortunate. It is fortunate. It's all good. I love classical music. To have an RPG based around classical music is pretty fucking sweet. And it's neat how they take like events from his real life and kind of transform them into an RPG. Like, I'm not really sure what significance this event had in the RPG. Maybe the... Fuck, I don't know. Grand Vals Brillante? Brillant? I'm not sure. So is he like French or Polish? He's like from Poland, but he's like a Frenchman sort of, but his Frederick is spelled weird. I don't know. I really have no fucking clue. I wish I'd look. Oh god, no. He better get scooped up by an orphanage and we never have to see him again. Him and fucking Salsa.
Oh, Polka, there you are. I've been looking all over the place for you, you know.
Don't you people dress for warm weather?
Hi, Beat. I'm sorry about that.
I wouldn't be.
Hey, are you thinking about Retto and the others?
Well, yeah.
You don't have to worry about them. I'm sure they're all okay. Besides, Retto's not the type to croak from just falling off a bridge.
No, but if you hit the rocks below.
You have a point there. I'm sure you're right. Thank you, Beat.
God.
Still, we were pretty lucky back there, don't you think?
If we hadn't been picked up by that Baroque ship, I don't know what would have happened.
I hope Frederick is around here somewhere. Oh, good.
Thank you so much for helping us like this.
Don't mention it. It was nothing.
Well, hello there, Mr. Classy.
Is there any way we can repay you? You did save our lives.
Well, I can think of a way.
Yeah,
What?
you've already done so much for us. Is there anything we can do to help out? This little squirt here can wash dishes for you or something.
B, you just earned some points with me.
Hey, no fair! You can't start calling me Little Squirt just because my hat washed away.
Oh, darn!
At least it sounds like you're all in good spirits. But I'm afraid there's nothing you could help with. Really, you should probably all just get some rest.
Is it wrong that I imagine Beat with, like, the troll face?
And allow me to introduce myself. My name is Crescendo.
Crescendo,
I
eh?
suppose you could say I'm the captain of this ship.
I'm your captain.
Huh?
What?
Crescendo?
Oh, God. Okay, you just lost those points.
That's kind of a tough name to say.
Really?
Couldn't we call you something else? Something easier to say?
Like, Bob?
Please, don't be silly. Besides, I thought you said you were good at remembering people's names.
Oh, you lose more points if Polka gains, like, more.
I must say, you're very young to be the captain of a ship.
Well, when it's a one-man ship, you know, it's probably
You're a
not too hard.
captain?
He just said that! Stupid as hell.
Hey, hold on now. This guy doesn't even have a hook or an eye patch. There's no way he's a real captain.
There's that Southern education at work. I'm kidding.
I'm sorry, Captain. I apologize for her rudeness. Hey, maybe I'll just call you Captain for now.
Yeah.
I could remember your name, no problem, but you need to show respect to the ship's captain.
Half a point for trying to bullshit.
Feel free to call me whatever you'd like. Really.
That's what we call Beat.
Well, Captain
Or, you know,
Crescendo,
call him whatever we
thank you
want.
for your kindness. I think we'll get some rest as you suggested.
So, Beat ends the encounter with, like, a half point. Not bad considering it started with 0. It went up and down a few times. Where's your eye patch?
I
God.
wonder if Allegretto and the others are all right. I think I'll go outside. Maybe some fresh air will cheer me up.
Lee.